It's now 12 o'clock in the afternoon on the day before my chicken harvesting. We are going to be harvesting 15 meat birds tomorrow. So I'm going to go remove the feeder right now, and I am going to clean the coop out, removing all the pine shavings, and I'm going to give them fresh water with a little bit of fruit cider vinegar in there. And that way they will clean the track, the water will clean the track out. They wouldn't be eating any more food until, well, they won't be eating any more food. So all they're going to be doing now is drinking water. Yeah, so let's go get started. Hey guys, get your last beakful. Look at them, nice and fat. And they're at 7 weeks old. I'm gonna just clean all this mess up. It's hot, they're thirsty. But yeah, I'm gonna clean all this mess up and get rid of all the pine shavings, because sometimes they tend to eat the shavings, and I really want them to have a clean track. Get your last beakful. Such a blessing, and I'm so grateful to be able to raise my own chicken. I haven't bought chicken for the past 4 years. I haven't bought eggs for the past 4 years. So it's such a good feeling. Now get ready and start cleaning this coop out. It will basically be just the bare floor. I'll clean that up after I take them out to harvest them. I'll change the water. Obviously it's a mess in there. I'm gonna change that out and give them some fresh water to drink. So the process begins. This is what I use. What is this called? An edger? This is what I use to scrape it with. And then I remove this temporary door here, and I use this hole. I use this hole here to scrape it out into a bin, and then I throw it on the compost heap. So I just loosen all the crap on the ground here with this, because it's a scraper. I just loosen it all up, and then I gather it and scrape it out. Okay, now I'm going to remove this temporary door here. Get back in there. Get back in there. Back it up. Back it up, Fatty. All right. And I just simply push off. Rip it right down in here. Just clean this all out. And I leave them with just the water. And like I said, I put cider vinegar in it. Off they go. I'm going to close them in for the night. And I get to leave the window open so they still have enough ventilation. And I just go right over here and take this to the compost. Yeah, I have 3 different compost going. This is from last year. I still use all of that for my garden. This one I started earlier in the spring, and this one is brand new from the Meatbirds. I just add my straw, my grass, my lawn cuttings, and my whatever I have from the garden, whatever weeds I pull, I just throw it on top of that and I keep piling it. Oh, my elderberry. This is my elderberry from Lead Farmer. It's doing beautifully. Look at it. So, shout out to Lead Farmer 73. Check him out. And yes, I do all this all by myself. So this water is a 3-gallon waterer. I got a Tractor Supply. I use that for my chickens. Whether it's my Meatbirds or my layer chickens, I use that because it holds adequate amount of water, an adequate amount of water. And here, guys, I have my homemade fruit cider vinegar. So I'm going to put some of that in the water. And I don't measure the amount because I know just how much I need to put because I've been doing it for so long. And there it is. The food's gone. The coop's clean. They have fresh, clean water to drink. So the prep begins. Alright, it's 6:05 in the morning and we're about to go get our chicken processing started. It's rainy today. I don't know if it's gonna rain all day, but we're probably gonna put a pop-up tent up so that we can stay dry while we're doing what we need to get done. Boots in hand, and I'm ready to go. The light's still on, so let's hope they had enough water to drink. Okay, good morning. Y'all didn't drink. Okay, go vacuum. Don't. That's not how you do it. I don't have any food. They want food. They want food. No, go in. Okay, so this is our setup. Our chicken harvesting Meatbirds setup. We have ice, packed with ice. We have our tools here, our gloves, everything that we would need. Our ice bath here, we have 2 ice baths set up. We have our chicken plucker that we built ourselves by hand. You just have to make sure you have water, a source of water while you're using this. We have our kill cones here. More kill cones. More kill cones here that we made from Homer buckets. And we catch and use it as fertilizer. Right here we have a hot water bath set up. Okay. And this is pretty much how we do it. So let's go get the Meatbirds. Maybe I should turn the light off now. Hey, hey, Stop pecking me. Alright, I'm just gonna do one of them so you can see how we do it. I don't take this process lightly. I have such a great appreciation. Okay. Usually we turn it upside down to calm them. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Feisty, feisty there. Okay, calm down. Usually we turn them upside down to calm them. Okay, see how calm it is now? So I'm gonna go do this first one so you guys can get an idea of how we do our processing. Okay, so I come over here and I put them in the cone face down. Still calm. Make sure your knife is sharp. Okay? And I just stretch the neck out and I harvest the chicken. So right now the blood is draining. You're gonna get some movement, it's normal. It's not feeling it, it's already gone. There's gonna be some twitching. Okay, and that's how we harvest our chicken. So we have 15 to do. We're gonna get going. Before the sun comes out, we have a beautiful cloud cover. Okay, let me warn you before I go ahead. This is gonna be graphic and a little disturbing for some. I apologize for this, but it's just to show people and to teach people how they can get their own food. And it's obviously gonna take a process. Okay, so we use our hot water bath here and we dip it around for like, I would say 20 seconds. Give it a good dip around. And then I dunk it in this ice bath here. Just to make sure it doesn't keep all the heat and cook the chicken. Then we move over here into the chicken plucker. We set the chicken down and the switch is right over here. So while I have the switch on, I keep a hand close here while I'm watering the chicken. Okay? So you have to water it while you're doing it. And look at this. Just a few feathers left. It pretty much, look at that. Look at that. Food in the backyard. You know where your food comes from. That's powerful. Take your power back, guys. And I just take it over here to the table. I pull all the excess feather out that stayed on. Like so. And voila. Done. And then we leave it in a ice water bath. Make sure you have enough ice water, and we dump the feathers right in here. That's our first chicken. We usually load up the kill cones. Normally we would have 3 chickens in here and we would have 1 over here. Normally we will cull 4 chickens at once so the process goes faster, but I'm just doing it at this pace so I can show you guys how we do it. Now that we're done harvesting our chickens, we did 13 instead of 15. We kept these 2 back because this one I'm gonna keep. It looks like a hen and we just wanted to keep a company for her while she's here for now. We didn't want to leave her by herself. So I'm gonna show you how we take the insides out, how we clean the insides of the chicken. So we hold it right below the breastbone. Cut it right here. Not all the way through because you're going to hit the intestines. And I usually lift it up, like go like this and go right under the vent into the tail. Then I cut the sides down. Okay, I separate all this from there, and I do one of these. Just separate it from the upper part here, and I stick my hand in there and I pull it all the way out. After doing all that, this is what it looks like. Nice and clean, no pin feathers. Beautiful. Nice weight, 4 or 5 pounds on one bird. That's a lot of food, that's a lot of meat. So you can do it too. So you see guys, from start to finish, from setting up to filming to doing the actual work, it's all done. It's all clean and ready to go. 13 meat birds. They're all clean and packed up. I'm ready to go put this on the freezer. So I'm gonna actually put it on ice, because I'm planning to smoke some of that chicken and can it. But yeah, all nice and clean, put away, tucked away. The show is over, just like we started. So it doesn't take that long. It's only 9:28 and we started at 7:15, I would say. Look, the sun's not even up over our heads yet. It's still trying to rise. That's how quick this is. Teamwork. Teamwork. And we're done for the day. And that, my friends, is how we raise our meat birds from 2 days old to harvest. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you again right here next time on Fifi's Journey.